everybody, and welcome back to another episode of everybody's favorite test service, Is It Worth It?
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down.
Where does that keep coming from? Anyway, if you're not familiar with the concept, Is It Worth It is a series that I do where I try 3 boxes of any given subscription service, and I let you know, in my humble of opinions, if it is worth it to keep proceeding with it. Now, this one is going to be a little different from the first one. With the Gotcha Crate, I could basically hang on to the 3 boxes and say, yes, this is everything you get from it. I think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. However, today we're going to be talking about Stitch Fix. Now, Stitch Fix is a service that partners you with a stylist. You answer a bunch of questions based on your personal style or things you think you'd like in general. You let them know your measurements, how clothes typically fit you, if they really fit you a little bit baggier in the shoulder, if they fit you, too tight in the waist in a standard size. And they pick clothing out and send it to you and see what you think of it. If you don't like it, you can return it, but if you do like it, you can hang on to it and you can either buy individual pieces from the box, or if you purchase all of the elements from the box, you get a definite discount. So what's different about that is that the boxes are time sensitive. If you don't return the clothing within a week of you receiving the box, you basically have to keep everything. And for me, that would have been a big problem. So I've received a couple of boxes here and there, and I just got one in on Friday. No, I'm sorry, it was Saturday. So that's why I'm recording this for you, to show you what I've gotten in one of the boxes and tell you a little bit about my history with the service. So the first box I tried was shortly after Thanksgiving last year. I got a referral code from a friend, and I was partnered with a stylist who, based on what I thought I wanted, sent things that they thought were appropriate. And unfortunately, I only ended up keeping 2 things out of that entire box. I ended up keeping a blouse, and I ended up keeping a dress. The other articles they sent were either really ugly, didn't fit me, or just were not anything that I had any usage for. So, armed with that knowledge, and a little bit with my sister to help me figure out more so a little bit about how clothing fits on my body, I reanalyzed myself and their service, and I said that I would like to use a new stylist because I really wanted to try this service and I'd seen them do some really great things. So the next box I received was from a stylist, and her name is Jessie. And Jessie took a look at my Instagram, and if you have a Pinterest, they also take a look at Pinterest boards and stuff that you set up for them. I don't use Pinterest, so that's not an option for me. But Jessie really took a look at my Instagram and paid closer attention to, hi, I have bright pink hair, so colors that you send need to match with that. They also ask you about how you like things to fit, if you like things to be a little bit lower cut, if you like things to fit tighter, to fit looser, if you want them to send more jewelry, more long pants, more dresses, more shoes, and stuff like that. So in the 3 boxes I have gotten since switching stylists, I have actually kept every item from each box. And I've gotten things such as the blouse and kimono that I'm wearing right now. This was actually in the March box that I picked up. And I'm actually wearing this for the first time because it is Easter, and I wanted to wear something nice and light and springy. So I like the fit on this, I like the color. Other things that I've ended up keeping were, I've got the greatest pair of jeans that I have ever gotten in my entire life. I've gotten a pair of long green denim pants that unfortunately I can't wear for work, so I don't use them as much as I'd like to. I've gotten a few skirts, some very nice dresses for more formal occasions and for more fun occasions. I've gotten several jackets, which has actually increased the costs of the boxes somewhat. But now that I've realized that, no, I don't really need 4 winter jackets, they've gone down. Most of the boxes that I've purchased have been anywhere between $150 and $300 for 5 pieces. So that can be a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. So that's something to keep in mind. But I have one box right here that I would like to take a look at. This is the one that came in on Friday. And, okay, so you can see, they give you the steps on what to do next. You can either, go through the stuff, decide what you like, share your thoughts, and send it back if you don't want it. So one of the things they do is that when you get a box, you basically go onto the Stitch Fix website to say what you thought of the different pieces that were sent. If you liked them, if you didn't like them, if you liked some of the fit better than the others. And you can actually exchange pieces for a larger or smaller size if you like the piece but don't think it fits well. Or you can just send them back straight up and say, I don't like this. But I'm going to go ahead and open up, and what they send you, as you can see, they do send you a priority mail shipping envelope so that you can just kind of tuck everything back in there. And then they give you, this is the price guide, and I'm not going to spoil myself, but it looks like if I purchase everything from this box, my order total will be $173. So that is something to keep in mind. And this right here is the little card that says what is inside your box. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and in the upper corner here is a note from your stylist. And Jessie very, very much understands what I'm about and what I like. So I'm going to just kind of tear right in and see what we have in here. Ooh, okay. So the first thing is this kind of neat snake print dress. Ooh, oh wow, okay. For one, I like the neckline on this a lot. I like the waist. And I'm gonna try all these things off screen so that I will take pictures and pop them in so that you can see how they fit and what I think. This definitely is a keeper for me. So I'm interested. I think this is a this is a blouse. Interesting. Okay. Again, I like the cut. It is a bit sheer for me though. I can kind of see straight through to the camera with this, but you know, I wonder if I'll see how it looks. Pop it in, and maybe I might end up pairing this with a tank or something under it, or a cami. We'll see. Next, I believe, ooh, I like the feel of this. This is a skirt, and it is kind of high-low. I don't know if you can really see it on camera. It's high in the front, low in the back. It's jersey. It's very stretchy, and I like that. I like this a lot. I love the pattern. It's kind of like a dark floral, and it's a pink that will match my hair pretty nicely. So this is really nice. Next up, this is, ooh, okay. So this is a dress. So I actually, one of the things that I specified in this box in particular is that I was looking for more things to add to a spring and summer wardrobe. And this, oh, wow. Okay, so this is really cool. This is like an emerald green kind of midi dress. Maybe a little higher than a midi dress, but look at the back detail. Ooh, I like this a lot, you know, in look, and it's light, but it's kind of textured. So I will pop in a picture of that one. And then last but not least, there's actually a pair of jorts. Ooh, okay. And she said that she sent ones that had a bit longer of an inseam. So I'm excited for these because I don't really have a lot of nice shorts right now. I have one pair of shorts that I wear a lot, and they're not always, you know, great to have around. They're not formal in anywhere, and neither are those. But I'm interested. So later Elyse will pop in a clip here. So overall, I really like the clothing they sent this time around. The blouse is a little bizarre. I thought it would be a bit more sheer than it actually is, but it's not. It fit very nicely. I still may wear a cami under that, depending. The shorts fit great. I was a little apprehensive of those because shorts are a little strange for me sometimes. These were great. The skirt, fantastic. I love the feel of that one. Both dresses, super. The snakeskin dress is probably my favorite of the two, though I do like both. I really like the crisscross back of the green dress as well. So overall, 2 thumbs up for this box. And that's what I thought of those. So basically, would I recommend Stitch Fix? Yes. The only things with Stitch Fix is that it does appear to have some size limitations. Now, I I wear about an 18-20, like a 2X, and Stitch Fix covers my range. I believe their cutoff is a 24. It might be a 26, and I'll pop in what their upper size range is here. And one of the things that I was looking for is I more specifically wanted something that was plus size friendly. So this isn't all inclusive. It works for me. It may not work for you. The styles tend to be a bit youthful, but still trendy, which is very interesting for me. I will credit Stitch Fix for definitely adding some pieces to my wardrobe that I probably wouldn't have purchased on my own. I'm looking at you, bodysuit, that definitely reminds me of middle school dance, but looks great under skirts. I've also been very curious about Dia & Company, which is specifically a plus size subscription clothing service that I believe ranges from sizes 12 to 30 something. And I'll pop that in. If that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing me do let me know in the comments down below. As a whole, do I recommend Stitch Fix? Yes. Do I think it works better if you have a little bit better understanding of how clothing works on your body? Yes. If you have somebody who can help you, like, kind of figure out how things fit for you, and you can send those in, and you know very distinctly what you do like and what you don't like, absolutely go for it. So on their website, they have, it's basically, they show you pictures of garments they think you might be interested in, and you can either upvote them or downvote them to give them more of an idea of what you might be interested in. There's also, you can send notes to your stylist to say, hey, I'm looking for clothing that would be appropriate for a wedding. I'm looking for stuff that's more office appropriate. I'm looking for stuff that's more funky, more fun, stuff like that. And I appreciate the amount of input that they allow you to give. So would I recommend it? Yes, absolutely. It's a little expensive, obviously. One of the things that they can do is you can either have them set to deliver boxes on a schedule, or something that's more responsible for me to do is I can select when I have a box delivered. So I don't need to pick it, or, you know, they don't send them monthly if I don't want them. And I appreciate that. So yes, overall, I absolutely recommend Stitch Fix. Have you ever tried a clothing subscription service? Did you like it? Which one did you try? Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. So thank you guys so very much for watching. If you're interested in more from this channel, I will link an entire playlist's worth of Is It Worth It videos at the end of this one. My social media links are in the description below. If you'd like to see more from this channel, hit that little subscribe button. Click the little bell, because if you want to stay in the know, the bell's the way to go. Likes and comments let me know to keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Later!